Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Mr. Al Siesta joins me. Al, Dazn and Danny Dignum have just given us a treat.
That's a brilliant fight, man. I really enjoyed it. I shout all throughout the fight, dig, 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 and bury. That's all I shouted because I saw Danny got the middle rounds. Sirotkin started well, because from round 3, 4, 5, and 6, I think Danny Dignum got it back and got some confidence. So I said, Sirotkin, you will not get the decision unless you'll stop the guy. I want them. And he really tried hard. Had twice, he was on the verge of kind of entering the stoppage territory. But when the both hands got raised, I was so pleased because British Boxing Board of Control guys, thank you very much. Big up. That's quite fair decision. Even Sirotkin said he was thinking that probably it won't go his way. I'm really grateful. I'm really happy to see that boxing is changing for positive, and now people taking notice of all these decisions and everything. So fighters from abroad can travel here and have the chance, even in such close fights like this one. Big up, guys. Thank you.
So obviously, having said that, do you feel like Sirotkin's game plan, or have they told you that Sirotkin's original game plan was altered around the fact that he would have to stop him, even previous to sort of you saying mid-fight, you're going to have to stop him now? Previous was his game plan pretty much to stop Danny?
Yeah, we were aiming for the stoppage, but for some reason, Andre is a good boxer, but for some reason he had power rounds, first one and second one, and it was quite close, but he climbed on top of Danny at that particular round, and then suddenly it was lapse of concentration, like Danny started to climb him back on. And Andre realized, I started to shout, and the trainer, you need to dig deep. I said, Canelo, Canelo. I kept shouting at the nose. So, but it was really good. I mean, Sirotkin, he's quite bloodthirsty fighter, you know. So it was a great piece of violence in the positive sense of that for the fans. It was really fun, friendly. And it's a beautiful fight. And I'd love to see a rematch, wouldn't you? And I've got really good proposition for Leeds and an MTK in regards to rematch. And I hope Danny Dignum would like to put a closure on this question. So, guys, I've got an offer for you. Sirotkin wants a rematch. I believe Danny wants his. Let's get it on again, you know, in the summer, August 2021.
Can you enlighten us to those plans? I mean, you've told me, and it's got me excited. Can you enlighten us a bit more to what those plans would be?
I can't, because it's not my secret yet, but very soon, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, obviously there will be a question of whether Danny takes fight or not. I just want to ask you if you saw Danny's eye. Have you seen Danny's eye?
No.
Can I quickly show you? I just want to see your reaction, and I'll put the overlay over this video.
Yeah.
Because this just sort of sums up what sort of fight it was.
Whoa. Was a head clash or punch?
I think that was from a punch, and then above the nose is a head clash, yeah. So, I mean, I'll put that over this video. Does that sum up how good that fight was?
Fight was incredible. Fight was incredible. I mean, I used to kind of sing a little bit, try to sing, so my vocal cords held it together, but I thought I completely lost the voice, but I'm okay, kind of. For a second, such nonsense. Used to sing a little bit. Sorry. Will you cut that off or not really?
I don't cut anything off. IFL doesn't cut anything off.
Talking nonsense. Yeah. But the fight was incredible. Fight was incredible.
Yeah. And I'm sure something people would like to see again. Obviously, Liam Williams and Demetrius Andrade are in the ring currently. There could be a proposition potentially of a vacant WBO if Andrade moves up. But look, like I said, that's politics. We don't know what's happening there yet. Louis Edmondson. So I dragged you in because I know Louis wants Zach Chelli. He's still adamant that you don't want Zach Chelli to fight him. Is it not something we could see?
I'd love Zach Chelli to fight Louis Edmondson, but Louis Edmondson is in the very beginning, very beginning of his beautiful career. Very nice guy, charismatic guy, lives in the same city as I do, Southampton. It's our town. So, Louis, if maybe when you're 9-0, 10-0, got a couple of titles under your armpits like that, you're holding it together, so we'll do it. We'll do it with Zach Chelli. But I've got big plans for Zach Chelli, to be honest with you. I mean, the announcement is pending. I'm trying to make this very special fight, which is an absolute... it's a dynamite of a fight, I'll be honest with you. But it's not my secret again, so I will not be able to tell you that now, but it's a great fight. If that will materialize, it's incredible. Yeah.
Obviously, Zach was out the other night, was it on the show in Ukraine? On the Usyk show in Ukraine. For those who haven't seen him, how was Zach looking? Because I think last time we saw him was when he won Ultimate Boxer, and then obviously before that, a fight camp. Did he look good?
Zach looked fantastic. He stopped durable Ukrainian in the round 3, and it was very nice. The tough Ukrainian kid, and Alexander Usyk loved Zach. And main event on that show was a guy who beat Zach in the first round of amateur World Championships in Kiev. And it was funny reunion. It was Usyk there because he remembers them. Ramil Gadjiev, who won the championship, and Zach, they all remember each other. And Zach Chelli Senior went, "Ow, do that fight, do that fight, do that fight." Again, I said, relax, make that fight. Yeah, so.
Zach Chelli Senior is probably one man I could confidently say is more nuts than you, Al.
I feel absolutely normal when I'm with Zach Chelli Senior. He's a dynamite, that guy, I'm telling you. He's just like comes from out of space, I'm telling you.
No, he is good fun. I just wanted to sort of chat to you about something else. It's something that perhaps will be on fight fans' minds and something that's perhaps going to pop up a lot more over the next month or two. Like I said, Andrade and Williams are in the ring now, fighting on pretty much UK time on a platform that is not Sky. If Eddie Hearn is to leave Sky, there's going to be a lot of open space and a lot of talks going on. I can imagine perhaps your ears are perked.
I keep my eyes open, and it's a tough situation for Sky because Eddie done a fantastic job on Sky, and for 11 or 10 years with Matchroom, they had some massive heights and hardly any lows. They had Josh Groveses, they had Joshua's and Povetkins and Klitschko's. Incredible. It's really, really hard to fill those boots, but it's possible, I think. I think Sky will make their decision if Eddie goes, maybe Eddie stays. Everyone, basically, whole entire boxing world, UK boxing world, waiting for Eddie to announce what his plans are. Is he going to DAZN or is he staying with Sky and DAZN? We're not sure, but let's see. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. You know. So yeah, I'm looking at it, and obviously I am interested, but let's see.
Obviously, you've worked with TV networks in the past, so it will be, we presume, Sky waiting on Eddie Hearn. Will Sky be sort of trying to perhaps pull strings and try and justify the reasoning for why Eddie should stay with Sky?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think this is a very, very kind of closed internal affair with Eddie and Sky. All I know, I read on Twitter that it's been indicated that Eddie's announcement is pretty imminent. And we're all waiting because I know people, probably Carlos Howland and Waserman and some other people, other promoters will be interested to try to come in. I don't know, Richard Poxon, whoever, I don't know, these guys. Usual suspects, basically, I call them. I mean, MTK. And yeah, it's a complex, complex situation, you know.
Promoter power is just massive now. Does it just sort of also highlight the, I don't know, people would have cut their leg off for a TV deal back in the day. Now with someone setting up a streaming service and perhaps the attraction being to try and keep that promoter on a TV network, is that just show the promoter power in this game now?
Not just genuinely, Eddie Hearn is a very, very good promoter. That's why he made boxing sexy, as he mentions himself, and that's absolute true. I mean, I fell in love with boxing because of Matchroom, and they've done a fantastic job, and Sky has a very intricate analytical thing to do to try to pick what they're going to do next, and I can imagine, and very interesting, very interesting.
All right, thanks Al for some of your time. Just a little recap, a couple of things going on tonight. Like I said, hopefully we'll see Zach Chelli and Louis Edmondson one day, because it's all Louis keeps banging on about. Hopefully we'll see Danny and Andre in there again, because that's a tear up. And yeah, any updates? When's the next sort of big Al Siesta show?
Liam Smith against Magomed Korbanov.
Oh, Joe, I watch a bit of him on YouTube because I wasn't too informed on him, and this is a serious fight.
It's a very, very serious fight. I do believe, guys, that Liam Smith is favourite in that fight. People saying, "Oh, Siesta, don't go around the bush." He is favourite, and it's a fantastic fight. And there's another big announcement coming for the undercard. So keep your eyes open, guys.